Hi guys, and welcome to your horoscope for April 2020. My dear Geminis, it's lovely to be here with you. On the 3rd of April, your ruler, Mercury, the communication planet, joins forces with Neptune, the water planet of dreams and intuition, and you're transiting midheaven, which is work, is also joining those two planets. They're all in Pisces, the sign of selflessness and spirituality and being at ease and content with spirit and the world. And they're in your 10th house of career. So pay attention to your dreams or your feelings. You may just get a message that says, do this job. Just really softly and quietly just encourages you to do that job you've always dreamed about. And if you are open and willing to work with your higher power, it wants to transform your working life, Gemini. If you are in a job that you're not happy with, I'm talking to you specifically because the universe is saying, okay, Greg isn't happy in his job, so let's give him the guidance and the energy that he can find the job that he loves, and that's his purpose. That's how it happened with me. I meditated and I was told to do this. This month, you're being told what your life purpose is. So really pay attention at the beginning, the first 3 days of April, really important. On the 4th of April, we've got a huge thing happening. Jupiter, the lucky planet, conjuncts Pluto, the planet of transformation and change. Good luck and the phoenix rising from the ashes in the 8th house. There's going to be some upheaval with your working life, especially if you're employed. They may make you work from home or people may get laid off. The way it will affect you is in your 8th house. It could also be that the contract that you've signed, forcing you to stay with them another 5 years, you find that because they closed down now, you're able to get out of that contract and you're able to do your independent thing, which you've always dreamed about but haven't had the chance to do until now. Wow. Venus, the planet of love and beauty, that moves into your sign of Gemini on the 4th of April as well. So Venus in your sign of Gemini, you're totally loving towards yourself. You listen to yourself, you respect yourself, you honor your own views and opinions. The universe is guiding you, saying, do this job. It's whispering in your ear. And if you take the action, Gemini, you can really find your dream job. Despite the lockdown, you can find your dream job by listening to spirit. So either a job comes in that you can do remotely, online, worldwide, or a job comes in that you can prepare for and launch when the lockdown ends. So Gemini, you're the ones out of all the signs of the zodiac who really benefits in terms of having their working life hopes and dreams come true. On the 7th of April, we have Mars, which is ambition and drive. That squares Uranus, chaos. Mars is in your 9th house of travel and learning, sitting next to Saturn, stability. And Uranus is chaos and the miraculous at 5 degrees in Taurus, in your 12th house of spirituality and spiritual strength. So rather than being certain and clinging to certainty, trust and have faith and allow yourself to flourish and say the best is yet to come. Look in the mirror and say, I love myself. I am doing the job that I love to do. My life purpose comes to me easily and effortlessly. I work in a loving way that is independent, without a middleman, and I'm able to pay my bills because of this independent job. That's always been my hope and dream. You can do all of that this month. The 8th of April, we've got a full moon in Libra. So I'll make separate videos on the full moon and the new moon, as I always do. But for you guys, Gemini, it's important to realize that it happens in your 5th house of romantic relationships, children, partners, and anything intimate. It's at 24 degrees in Libra, so you're showered with this Libra energy, wanting to connect with other people. Stay safe. You're likely to break the rules and go visit other people because you want to communicate and articulate. I can't tell you whether to break the rules or not, but what I'm saying is that if you don't break the rules, you have an opportunity to educate yourself this month like you never have before, because it's quiet and you can actually learn these things now, that you can start your own business rather than chatting to other people all the time. On the 11th of April, Mercury, the communication planet and your ruler, goes into Aries, and it sits on top of the transiting midheaven, Chiron, the wounded healer, and the sun, your identity, in your 11th house of hopes and dreams being realized. So any hopes and dreams that have caused you pain because they didn't come true, pick those up again, look at them again, take action, and you are very, very likely to succeed in those areas. From the 11th of April until the 28th of April, when Mercury goes into your 12th house in Taurus. So use the 11th of April till the 28th of April, that's a good 2 weeks, to revisit your hopes and dreams and to make them real. On the 23rd of April, we have a new moon in Taurus. And again, it's interesting that this happens for you in your 12th house of spirituality and spiritual strength. The new moon, I'll make a separate video, but it's when the moon is totally pitch black and it recharges its batteries. Uranus has snuck in. It's in the middle of the sun. It stands between the sun and the moon. So the unconventional, the miraculous, the unexpected is also being pulled in. So on the 23rd, you may have a major spiritual awakening. So if you've never had hopes and dreams, or you've never wanted to work at anything particularly, you've never really cared about anything, on the 23rd of April, the blinders are going to be taken off and you're going to see something that you weren't able to see before. Amazing month for you. Venus is in your sign in the 1st house. So you see something through the eyes of love that was hidden to you before because you didn't use the loving perspective, which you've got access to now. On the 25th of April, we have Pluto, the transformation planet, going retrograde until September. Now, Pluto is transformation and change, but in retrograde, it asks you to look within. So changes are going to be made, the best changes that are going to be made come from you, not from other people, or institutions, or being laid off. You decide, I'm meditating, I'm listening to my guides, they're telling me to do this, so I'm going to go do it, and that will be much more successful to you than anything coming from the outside. So that's what I get for you in April, Gemini. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. You can order your reading with me on the website, and check out the website anyway because we're running a major discount on readings because of the virus going on at the moment. If you like this video, then please hit the red subscribe button on YouTube. And if you really like the video, then share it online, please. That would be lovely. I hope you have a wonderful April, and I'll speak to you soon.